Hi. So, this is part two. It's a Gargoyle Love Story. It's between stone and stone. You see, gargoyles used to be watchers of men. That's why we were stone. We would sit on the arches, or the arcs. Yeah, very big protective power over it. And yeah, we drank our blood. Get over it. We learned from the vampire who taught us, vampire very old, taught us gargoyle. No, when I say us, I'm talking about the gargoyle I am in the story, so if you do not understand, well then you have to go. This isn't for you if you're scared already. Okay? Alright. So, gargoyle, we stay gothic cathedrals exist still in unison. We are here for you and your story. You see, it was like a sun petrifying us. We sat on the arcs, and one day we were cursed because we were thought to be the witches. They thought we were the witches then. So they came, the men, and they said, I know it. They move, they fly, they become alive. And one day we decided to never ever come alive ever again, but still remain, live on, because the Egyptians came and taught us about immortality. And they said, long live the everlasting life with Jesus too. And then we know that we were right all along. And so we said, we will go to sleep, and we will never die, but we will live on forever and ever. Eternal sanctity of longevity of life and vitality. What else could be better than that? So we took our rifle oaths to be protectors. Like eagles in the sky. Only we were in stone form. We also wished we could fly as high as an eagle. We were natives of our time. And nobody could understand that we came down as different species over time to try to live harmoniously with as many adaptations of us as we could possibly think of creating ourselves into existence to be as. And I thought that was pretty darn cool. So the love story. We were watchers too. Some humans trusted us, some humans did not trust us. Just like the vampire. So we stayed where the humans could trust us. And some of us appeared out of nowhere. And some of us disappeared out of nowhere as well. Some of us had to run. Some of us did bad magic to try to be what a human would be like. And that is why bad vampire existed too. So we don't really know what to say, but I will tell you now from personal experience. I was a gargoyle in 1707, 1709, 1707. They were trying to break us down, and unfortunately, they did. They broke us down, and we crumbled into many pieces, and our life force and energy went dispersed into the air, and so air is overall of Earth, and Earth carries all air everywhere, so therefore, once you go into existence in the air, you circulate, you become immortality in the air pollution frequencies. So pollution is not pollution. Pollution is also us in the air. If you want to talk like that about ancestors, then yes, you see. because we die, we become one with the land, and the land also has oxygen, and oxygen goes in the water, and the water and the land go on absorption. We go to the clouds, we recycle ourselves, we come back down with new knowledge and new information through new light codes through water, sun, air, soil, water, sun, air, soil, rock, all of it. Water, come on the rock, all of it. So that is the circle of life. Yeah, that is what we do. So that is very good to say. But I was trying to tell you my love story. Again, I was interrupted by silly stuff. But very neat. Very good. Very good. So what happened to her then? So she's still there. It was my cathedral. It was two cathedrals just next to each other. We said we are going to sit here across from each other. I'll be the sun, you be the moon. Because we were transmorphing different energies. We were doing masculine and feminine role back then. And it was a lot different. So. But we were pretty much the same eye to eye. Nothing changes. But I remember watching her go to sleep. And all she wanted to do was fly over the ocean one more time. Just for good luck. We were too scared to go into the ocean. We didn't trust the creatures in there. We didn't want anything to do with. We stayed on land. Land, mostly. Rarely in the sky. Because they couldn't really tell us where the dinosaurs were going at the time. It was after, when humanoids started coming. Anyway, she didn't get to go take her last flight. Because like vampire, the sun came out and dried her up. And I was built on the side of the darkness. So I watched her dry up. It was volcanic fire at the time because there were so many volcanoes going off. And the sun changed and adapted. So the volcano fire sun is the one that turned my wife to ash. And then they broke me down. Because later the sun moved. And we didn't understand it. It might have been the very first time Earth started going on rotation. So, anyway, that is how I lost my wife at that time. Gargoyle. A Gargoyle's Love Story. Oh my god. That is something else. That was very interesting. Thank you for that. Hey, gargoyles exist.